Well, are you buried in stuff? This morning, Moore's organizing expert Vicki Norris is helping you dig your way out. And the best part, you can get organized without spending a dime.
Do you have the common organizing problem of too much stuff and a small house and a small budget? Well, if so, it's time to get creative. I'm going to show you how to intentionally and thoughtfully move your overflow to an outbuilding. So this is Juliana, and she called Restoring Order because what was going on?
Yeah, well, it was getting overwhelming for me, and I was feeling no focus at all. I had no time. Timing was an issue.
So Juliana's problems are so common because so many people are living this grab and dash lifestyle right now. They're so busy, they don't have time to focus on their organizing challenges. She had a small house, and we had to make more room for Juliana. Okay, with this small house, we had a few major issues. Number one, there was an area in her living room where she had all of these boxes and mailing supplies because she frequently sends items to family. And so we needed a shipping center for her. Secondly, she had a lot of clothes. She had shoes, she had racks of clothes. Even the linen closet was being used for clothing. So we needed to create an overflow wardrobe area for her. And finally, like many families, she had some bulky kitchen items. And those items needed an overflow pantry area. With all of that overage, we needed to commandeer her backyard outbuilding. Okay, a lot of people have a need for overflow kitchen and pantry storage, and they use their garages. But Juliana didn't have that option. So here in her outbuilding, we used these 3 shelves for her overflow vases and pots and pans, and even some additional appliances that she doesn't use real often. As we saw in her living room, Juliana had an overflow of items to be mailed, and so we created a shipping center for her. We've got boxes and bins for people she regularly sends to, friends and family. And so down here we have an area for tape and pens and envelopes and bags and packing material, and then of course a clear shelf, which you need when you're assembling those gifts to be sent. Okay, remember all those exploding closets? Well, we helped Juliana create an overflow wardrobe area. So we use these airtight and sealable bags, and each one is labeled with her out-of-season clothes. And we put it right here in her overflow outbuilding. Okay, you know what I love about this project? We just used what Juliana already had. We used this little bin that she had stashed in the shed for her tape, and we did that over and over again throughout this project. People think organizing has to be expensive, but it really doesn't. Just use what you have, and you'll be amazed at the results. Okay, 3 tips if you have too much stuff. First, assess the areas of overflow. Know what you need to store. Number 2, go and commandeer one of your outbuildings, a shed, a carport, or even the garage for extra storage space. And finally, create centers within your project. We created a shipping center, overflow storage, and an overflow pantry in this cute little outbuilding. I hope you've been inspired to reclaim your space and your life.
If you would like to learn more about Vicki Norris and getting organized, we have a link to her website on ours, kptv.com/moregdo.